And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib, the Eagle, nurmagomedov.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Edson Barboza trying to even his series with the great Khabib Nurmagomedov at 1 win apiece. Got to think those first 15 minutes back in 2017 would have some value for Barboza coming in here tonight.
It's very valuable. Barboza needs to look back on the mistakes that he made because it's not going to change much. Nurmagomedov is who he is, and the fight approach is going to be the same. Junior just needs to disrupt that. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what his biggest striking has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Fight back.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Barboza's back in full guard now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a...
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe. Great job defensively.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Just got to be careful here.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Unable to connect there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground.
All right, late round action here in Khabib Nurmagomedov. As usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponent.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now he's masterful from here.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high impact takedown that was. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Nurmagomedov. Barboza's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
All right, here we go with round two. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land. Quick entry to get in on a single.
Was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Barboza's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Hammer, 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 hammer.
Nicely done there as he forces the mislead. Huge elbow there.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good.
Huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Barboza's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting it. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Elbow to the body. Nice ground and pound here by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
2 minutes to go in the round. And now he's got the back. Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Nurmagomedov's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Knees to the body.
And look at him close on the opposite side to give himself the right distance.
Now, oh, and a quick, oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
15 seconds remain in the round. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
I want this off the ground.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
His double-edged shot.
What goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows. Nice.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon.
Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Khabib Nurmagomedov with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh my goodness.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO. He excelled on the feet. Ground strikes were there as well, and he gets the finish that he really called for in our fighter meeting a couple days ago.
He thought that he could dominate this fight. He thought that he had more skills and more ways to finish the fight. He gets the TKO victory, and as you would expect, it is all set up by the wrestling.